been too long since I talked to the camera. And I think I need it. I'm currently at a road crossing, or crossroads. There's a lot of things going through my mind. And it's interesting. You know, when you can create whatever choices, basically, that you want? You are faced with an immense responsibility. Right now, I am in a mastermind, or a development phase of a thing that is going to be huge if we all do what we have to do in order to make it happen. And I know that everyone in that group will do whatever they can to make it happen. Here's the thing, though. If you do everything that you can, you're going to take every ounce of time and energy into that. And I've been doing that a long time. Like, over the course of the years I've been on this journey, I've been doing that for most of the time. And then I tried to do that on several things at once. It leads to no time, no energy. It leads to feeling frustrated when things are not going your way. Feeling fragmented because you're really not doing a whole bunch on the things that you should be doing. At the same time, you're in the know of the things that you could be doing. It's like, let me just give you the perspective. So right now, we're gearing up towards an event, the 18th of August. A few days ago, I received a deadline for the 16th of August. So that requires a whole bunch of energy and time. And that took away from the whole goal of the 18th. At the same time, I have a client/partner who are currently launching something freaking unbelievable. I mean, every time I'm talking about it, it feels unreal, kind of. It's a new technology that has not been seeing the light of Earth before. Because he has been through so many challenges since the 80s. And now things are starting to roll, and we are seeing results. And it's extremely interesting to behold. So that's one more. And then we have the group that I was talking about, where there's development of an invention/app that will change a whole bunch. Now, with the experience of the people in the group, we're looking at about 8.5 million per shareholder of the 4 in there right now, if things does not go as planned. That's a pretty decent chunk of money. Kind of life-changing chunk of money, because it's yearly, and it's just going to grow. And I have all these things with the Legacy Forge. Everything that has been growing simultaneously alongside of all this. The Legacy Forge has been growing, and as I was making this video, we just got another member. So things are happening at an exponential rate. And here I am. I have 4 major things that I could focus on, and I have a choice to make. It's a bridge of bravery. It's a SLS intersection. I have to choose which one do I really want to focus all on. I think in many cases, especially with the inventors, the 2 different other things that I'm a part of, I don't think they see me as me. I think they see me as a technological Norwegian, like I'm a web designer. Because that's what I'm doing, honestly. I'm creating a website/universe to these 2 people. And that's how I got started in this whole game. To create online presences that was better than what they had before, if they even had anything before. And then I started to grow communities, and I'm pretty decent at growing communities. I would not say that I'm the only one doing this, because we have a team, but we're currently at 7,300 and probably 7,400. 7,400 people plus. We get about 25 to 30 people every single day. That is not mentioning the email address or the email list that grew by 500 in 2 days. And the feedback that I'm getting from these sources, both in the group, the emails, the DMs, all over the place. I used to be humbled, and now I'm not. Which is weird, and some people will probably take it as arrogant, but I think it's really logical. At some point, you feel a responsibility for these people, because you get to know where they are. You hear enough of their challenges and their struggles, and as you help them with what you know from going through that, it's not really something that you consider to be very valuable, if that makes sense. It's weird. But when they thank you, of course you feel a love. Sometimes maybe some imposter syndrome. And as I said, there used to be a whole bunch of humility in that, but that seems to be fading because now it's taking on a new character, almost like a new light. As you grow, you have to accept that you're growing. And lately, I have just been forced to accept that I'm not where I started. And because of that, I have to make a choice. Where do I want to focus my time and energy? I know that didn't really, put a period on the whole humble thing, but it's kind of a weird feeling because I don't know anyone who does what I do, kind of. I know a lot of coaches, I know a lot of consultants, I know a lot of different entrepreneurs and people from all over the place, but I have yet to meet another me. And I think it is because I did magic mushrooms. I think it is because of the bridge between the whole science thing and the human thing and the technology thing. Because by using my personality, talking about the science through the technology, I was able to reach people. And most people are challenged by the technology, other people by the psychology, and some people by the science. I would not say in any regard that I am a master at any of them, but I have enough to learn how to get it out there, if that makes sense. And because of that, I'm seeing results. It's fascinating how I can start a conversation about something that I have to figure out an answer to, and then all of a sudden, I'm tangenting and drifting in to a freaking coaching video. Talking about the process. That's probably something that you have to just accept. If you talk a lot to the camera, you are going to talk a lot to the camera. It's going to become a tool. Like you're starting to talk about something that you thought you're going to start about, and then all of a sudden you go into something that you really needed to talk about, and then all of a sudden the entire video has changed. That's why SEO is not working that well for me. I have no idea what to put in my headlines. Of course, there are different videos. There are rangent. Those are ranting tangents. You heard it here first. I'm as surprised as you. But you have the rangents, and then you have the actual informative videos, where you go in and you address a problem or something, and it's just concise and sexy and good. But then you also have the outreach videos. I mean, seriously, if you have tried to acquire a lead, or like, let's bridge the gap again, a lead is a person who has shown interest in what you have. So if you are a person who are selling yourself, sounded prostitutional, but it's not. If you're a person of value and you're trying to sell those gifts and that value, then a lead is someone who says, hey, I like this. And lead acquisition is basically just going out there to find people who like your stuff. So there are ways, a lot of ways to do lead acquisition. You could pay for the ads. Many people like to pay ads. The thing is, you are tossing out a very wide net, and you're trying to figure out who likes your message based on who stops scrolling in their Facebook or Instagram or wherever they see the ad. And I don't really like that. I think that it kind of it's tainted somewhat. I don't know why. I like to go out and find the people that I like to work with, the people that inspire me. I like to work with people who inspire me. And to do that, I go into the places where I know they hang out, and then I start to write. Maybe I go into a group and I see someone posting a problem that I can offer my thoughts on, and I offer those thoughts paragraphically, like huge, long, valuable, insightful posts that I know is answering the poster's problem or question or whatever it is in great detail, so that, you know, I've made sure that if I can answer this, there is no way that they didn't get the freaking problem solved. Doing that, it's called like this lighthouse principle. Because now that comment is a lighthouse. And in the sea of Facebook or social platforms, there's a lot of boats. Some of those boats have skilled captains and they know how to navigate the storm, but other people have a freaking dinghy. And they need to see the guiding light, and that guiding light is you. And if you have a long ass post that goes into every facet of the situation, more or less, you can be damn sure that some people, if you are writing with these frameworks in mind, copywriting frameworks, ADA, attention, you know, the hook, the first thing they see, something that stops their scroll. So you have written a comment that starts the entire comment with, oh my God, this might be the answer to my solution. Problem. And then that's it. They like the post gets further enhanced because the algorithm likes value, and they will show that post to more people because statistically that should work because everyone is hearting it within this amount of time, blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden you have people reaching out to you because they saw this post, and they're adding you all over the place. They're watching your videos, and they're sending you emails, and they're buying your stuff because you have already showed them that you can help them, because you already helped them. So that's my way of lead acquisition. It's either that, because that's also tossing out a net. That's also tossing out something in the vast ocean, and then all of a sudden you get a few people that you'd like to talk to. But you're also helping a fuck ton of people who will never be in a position to do more than that. Or they might be, and then they have to go through a little journey before they can actually interact with you. Because here's the deal. Here's the truth. If you are working at a level where you're doing things that most people will seem as impossible, like you're getting up at 5 a.m. and you're working hard and you're in flow state and you're taking care of yourself and you're doing all these things to manage your energy and your positivity and everything. If you are spectrums away from the person who is needing your help, then having conversations with nothing but those people throughout the day will drain you. You will feel drained because you are literally giving them your energy. You can easily create videos that is going to answer their questions, to fix their problems, making you able to manage your energy and spend it where it can be spent more efficiently. Makes sense, right? So, without going into what kind of system and all those things and automations and stuff, let's go to the third one, the one that I really like. If I like to work with people who inspire me, because I want to be inspired by people who inspire me because that is inspiring or whatever, then I go and I find those people. I don't chase them. I look for them in places that they would hang out. That could be offline and online. That could be in a newspaper and they reach out. That's how I got my current one. That could be through another job. That could be wherever. You're going to find your tribe. And if you find them, then a video outreach, just saying, hey, saw your thing. This is what I think. This is what I like about you. All those things, just being a person of value. Helping them directly, personally, that's going to make an impression. That's going to make them see that, damn, these people actually want to do something for me that is actually going to benefit me. And people, like it or not, will always think about what's in it for them. So there's a few simple frameworks. What's in it for them? What can you do that is going to offer them value? Keep it stupid simple. KISS. Don't overcomplicate it. I've done that many, many times. That's why I have these videos, because I always go way above and beyond in terms of what I should be, because people fall off. Keep it stupid simple. And then just be of value. That's insane. But it's the most efficient outreach lead acquisition thing that I've seen. Because then you're creating clients. And let's be honest, social media connected the entire planet. So now you're nothing but a few clicks away from anyone on the planet. More or less. You know, more and more people are coming online every day, but people really don't consider the power of this thing. And now we have AI. Yeah. And also, when I create videos like these, people are like, oh my god, where can I learn more? And then they just click the links that are everywhere. That's it. So this was supposed to be a rant of something. I think I found my I think I just needed to talk. Thank you for listening. Take care of your freaking family. I love your face. And I will see you in the next one as we continue to plan for the event of the 18th of August.